Kris Krohn here with REI TV, and you know I love to talk about beliefs, and I love to talk about money. Today we're talking about, is money evil? Because you know, a lot of people are thinking it. Maybe you.
Have you ever heard the phrase, money doesn't grow on trees? Think about that for a minute. What really is money? It's paper. Where does paper come from? Trees. And you know what? Trees do something so cool for us. It's why we breathe. We love trees. We hug trees. But you know what? Money? We repel money. We don't like money. We don't want money. Here, let's just do a little experiment right here. Okay, this is $100,000 of cash. And some of you are probably wondering why I'm sitting down with $100,000. There's a lot of different reasons. But you see this money right here? This money, it's paper. Someone actually told me it's more cotton, so maybe it's grown in like a cotton field. But it is amazing to me what value gets assigned to something that is so neutral. There is a value to this. I can trade a $20 bill for 20 junior bacon cheeseburgers, right? I could trade it for a shirt. I could trade it for some different things. But here's the bottom line. Money is neutral. And there's a lot of prevailing limiting beliefs that suggest that idea that money is bad, money is evil, money is wrong. If you have some, you're rich, then you're stinking, that you're rotten, you got hygiene problems, you smell, you're filthy. There's all this negative energy on money. And I want to invite you to ask yourself right now, does that serve you? I know some of you, we got some Christians out there watching this thinking, oh, well, I've heard that if you got money, you can't get into heaven. Did you know that 4 out of 5 scriptures say, I want to give you all that you can receive. I want to give you everything. And that 1 in 5 verses ends up being this warning. So whether you're looking at it from a religious point of view or whether you're just looking at it from just everyday life, money is nothing more than a resource. And how resourceful are you? Think of the different resources in the universe. We got resources like people and talent and skills, leadership, time. Money. Money is one of the resources. And just right now, if you've got a dream, I know that you're watching this video somewhere, someplace, but just put your hand up right now if you got a dream. Yeah, I got dreams, you got dreams. And you know, small dreams take a little bit of money and large dreams take what? A lot of money. Does it serve you to have a bad relationship with money? I would argue that it doesn't serve you to have a bad relationship with money. So how do you get a good relationship with money? Well, do you see who's on this bill? This is one of the ex-presidents. I think this is Jackson. Anyway, they all have face and they all have something in common. They got ears. And one of my mentors, Tracy Roberts, he loves to say that money has ears. It's listening to you. So let me ask you, if money could hear, what would it energetically hear you say? Stay away from me, filthy, dirty, rotten, no good. You might want to try on something like, abundance is my birthright. Money flows easily and effortless to me. Money is welcome in my life. Money, I live at 1491 East, 1110 North, Orem, Utah, 84097. Like, does it know how to find you? Does it know that it is wanted or desired? Does it know for what purpose and to what end? For me, I live pretty simply. I believe that I can have it all. And so I don't want to, take the best resource out there, people. I don't want to repel people. Do you do that sometimes? I used to. I used to do that as a steamroller with my pride, with my inauthenticity, with not really caring about people or seeing them as objects, right? We all got this different masks that we put on in life. Well, the reality is that people are the resources of the universe. People make things happen. People have these God-given brains that allow us to do such amazing, cool things. People are an amazing resources that when we come together, we can get to the moon. When we come together, we can do amazing things and we can make your dream come true. I was just in Africa. I had a chance to do a humanitarian trip with a lot of people from my Limitless clan. And we did a clean water project. We built an orphanage and we supported some of the local schools. And we taught some empowerment seminars. And we had raised a lot of money and gave a lot of our own money to the people that we went and visited in Kenya. I'll tell you something. These people were deeply grateful for the gift that they received. But really, in equality land, this was just us taking of our excess and sharing it with these people. You know, you have money in your bank account, they got a cow. That's how they live. If you want to have more of this, then create a positive relationship with it instead of a negative relationship with it. Some additional ideas that you can try on is that I'm abundant, I'm wealthy, Whoa, 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 whoa. I know, I saw it right there. You just said, that's not true. Yet, that's a liar statement. All creation starts where? We're not going to see it until we what? Until we believe it. It's like how the world was made. And it's no different here. We got to call it into creation. So I get to believe it here, even if it's just in my mind, if I want it to actually manifest where? Here in my physical reality. I retired at the age of 26. And a big part of what made that happen was working with my mentors that helped set me straight on my beliefs about money. And I hope in some small way I can do that for you right now. If I were you, I want to invite you to make a list of your beliefs about money, the ones that serve and the ones that don't, and take a conscious moment to create something new for yourself. And not just in some aspects of money. I'm going to invite you to create an entire map of your top limiting beliefs on money, and then I want you to create a new map of all your new beliefs about money and make a choice. Do I want to believe in this list, or do I want to believe in that list? Believe in the list that will help your dreams come true, help you unleash your potential, and live the greatness that is inside of you.
If this video is really starting to open up Pandora's box on other limiting beliefs you may have about money, you may want to come pit stop for 3 days in my Limitless Breakthrough event, where we talk a lot about money. In fact, I got people dancing with money. We pass $100,000 around. We got, people doing, what we call the money dance in the pool, taking a bath with money. And don't get the wrong idea. It's not that we're worshiping it, but what we are doing is we are washing the brain free of all of these limitations that we have. So click the link below, learn more if you feel like you could really use a money bath.